Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome to a new series here called Zelter. This game was just recently released on Steam for early access, and it gives me the vibes of a little bit of Stardew Valley with zombie hordes. So, and it's a very cute 2D pixelized graphic game, and it seems to have some depth to it even for just the early access it is, so I thought you guys might enjoy this, so I figured we'd do this together here. So we're going to start a new shelter. I did do a quick game. I played for like a day or two, I think. Just to get the mechanics down. I didn't really do much exploring or anything, because I like to go into these fresh with you guys. So it's like, it's truly a first look kind of thing, and not a, alright, I'm already a master of the game. Now, here's how you would do it if you already knew how to play. So, alright, so it always starts off here, apparently. There it is. Day has come, save complete. I wonder if the two... Last time there were like two zombies that came right at me. But yeah, it looks like we always start off here. This gives you an axe. Oh, there they are. Ooh, they're still alive there. So it takes 4 bullets to kill. I think I hit the house on one of those shots because like lagged or something right in the beginning. So those guys always come at you. They did that in the last game too. Gonna drink some water here. So this is like the little starter house they give you. It's completely surrounded by a fence with like one entrance and exit. So we're gonna build our base here. And I'm just gonna go around, we're gonna collect a little bit of wood, because first thing I want to do is build a crossbow. Because although a gun is great, it doesn't get us very far right now because we can't make bullets yet. So, but what we can do, make a crossbow. So first thing I suggest, make one. We'll make that, and that will arm ourselves with some arrows as well, so that way we can understand what we're doing in the game. And there's all sorts of free stuff on the ground too. I would suggest, I'm going to try it out. I was chopping down the apple trees to get apples, but I know the game sometimes just spawns stuff on the ground like this here. So I'm going to see if apples is one of those things, and if so, I'm going to refrain from cutting those trees down. Get a rock. See, and what I really think is cool about this game is, as you just saw up there, as I picked up that rock, I learned a new recipe. So as you create new items, as well as find new items, you'll get new crafting recipes. So I think that's just really cool, and makes it a lot more fun. It makes you have to craft everything at least once just to see what else you can make from it. Now there is a little, yeah, see there's apples on the ground right under these trees here, so we're going to leave those for sure. And at least in the beginning, food is not really an issue. Good amount of branches here. We're going to need a good handful of those to make arrows and everything with. Let me just show you real quick. So I'm going to open the tablet up. So I hope they update the interface a little bit. It just shows your health, and I think this is just your energy here. So that, or it's like a day timer. But I think it's your energy. I'd like to see, a bar for my hydration, a bar for my calories, I guess you can call it, food intake. So that way, I've got everything right here. I don't have to open this up just to see what my macros are at. So, but if you go here, you can see a little recipe tree. It's a little ugly right now. It's hard to kind of like look at and navigate through, but it gets the job done. So, as we can see here, we don't know what these are, so we'll have to find whatever that is on the ground. But if I make a bonfire, it's going to give me the recipe for roasted fruit and something else. And then once I make that, I'll get this. So that's what's cool. So when I make a wooden plank, I'll get the recipe to make a wooden workbench or a general workbench, which that'll give me stone axe. If I make that, I can make a stone hammer. If I make that, I can get the drawer and a simple bed, etc., all the way different. This is why I say it's ugly, because it's like, okay, now there's stuff over here, and okay, what's happened? Like, look at this tree just randomly here. It's like, okay. That's why it's a little ugly right now, so, but again, very early alpha. Very early, so you can't hold those things to contempt. Right. Alright, what do we got? So I is my inventory. There we go. We got a good bit. Now, one other thing. I'll show you when we get back to the house here. I still want to keep looting on the way. One thing about the crafting in this game is it's stationary. Now, I'm sure it gets a bit more manageable when you recruit people, because you can find other survivors and bring them back to your camp with you. So I'm sure once you do that, you can set them up with like certain tasks to do things for you, and crafting, I hope, is one of them, because otherwise crafting is very boring. So I'm just doing it in the house just for visual sake, but you know, you come in here, open up, press C to open the craft menu. This is what I can make. So first off, I'm just going to make a wooden plank. And you can see, if I move, it cancels the craft, and it takes 3 seconds to make one wooden plank. So I have to sit still for 3 seconds. And if you got to change things, so look here, recipe for general workbench, recipe for bonfire. We're going to make a couple of those while we chit-chat. 7 of them. So, 21 seconds. I have to just sit here for 21 seconds. Now, when I'm playing a game, that's pretty boring. Like, Stardew Valley, or if you're watching my last earlier series with Craftopia, Medieval Dynasty, the queue is set up per crafting station. Now, this is also the case when you use a crafting station, which I'll show you too. But even when you put a crafting station down, you have to stand at it and still do it. So that's just one of my little quirks. I hope they kind of update that a bit, or at least, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of hope to do something about it. Maybe it's better when we get some more people, and if that's the case, then amazing. But having to stop all the time and not play the game just to craft some couple things, which I could easily set up and then leave. Like if I want to make charcoal, I gotta sit here and make charcoal rather than go and chop trees down. All right, so we got that. Good. I'm just gonna make a bonfire. We're just gonna kind of make everything right now. We need a few more planks too. Those. So you can see in our 5 slot right there, we've got the crossbow. I'm going to make some arrows after this as well. We'll put down our workbench. Do it. Put it over here. So then you go up to and press space, and now these are the things I can make in a workbench. I'm going to want a hammer. So now I can make a simple bed. So I've got the crossbow, I've made that, we've made that. We can make a furnace. I need a little bit more rocks, but I've got the hammer, so let's do... Oops, I move you to 3, put you in my inventory, move you here because I want to drop you off. 5 arrows per 2 sticks. I'm going to make 30 of them. So for the crossbow, it takes 3 arrows to kill a basic zombie. For the pistol, it takes 4 bullets to kill a basic zombie. Now, I know in this game, sound is important. So the more sound you make, the more zombies you can alert. Just like in a normal kind of zombie horde game, which is great. So this is why, one of the reasons why I suggest getting the crossbow, but the other reason is simply because we can't make bullets yet. This place looks pretty. You go there. So this, I'm going to roast up these apples. So apples give you, I think it was like 15 food, 5 hydration. Once we roast this up, I think it's 25 food, and I think the hydration might stay the same. We'll see in a second, though. In the inventory while we do this? Oh, sure can. And you can see that stick in the bottom left there blinking. Things do disappear if they stay on the ground for too long. So just FYI on that. Perfect, thank you. Now we can see that we can make roasted meat if we get meat. I have a thing here, so let's see. How many wooden planks can I make? 1? How many? Make. Close. Drawer? I cannot. Alright. Sorry. Stone planks. Okay. I'm gonna chop a couple trees because I want to make that drawer real quick. Because that's like a storage chest. Want to throw a couple things in there, and then we can go on our first little exploration before it gets dark. Because zombies get crazier at night. Which is, again, amazing. Thanks for the realism. You know, realistic zombies. You heard me. See, it gave me a warning that I was hungry, so I'm gonna eat a couple of those apples. Pop you there real quick. Put this, actually, you know what I'm gonna, I want to put it. Put it up here. Apparently I dropped my crossbow. Here, I'm just gonna put these rocks. And you know, I'm gonna put the gun in here because I don't need it right now, so I want to save those 2 spaces in my inventory. Put the crossbow here. Get a bit of food. So if we look at our macros, you know, about halfway. 25 food. So thirst doesn't change, but I am now full. I need a little bit of water. Drink at my sink. Perfect. I don't want the food with me either. Awesome. So now I've just got my bow, my axe, and my hammer. Now, let's go. Go explore. So this is the only way in and out. Unless these fences break. But otherwise, you are completely surrounded. Ooh, get spooky. Pretty much everything in this world breaks. So there we go. We got some bits of iron. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, I never reloaded this gun. Oh, where did you come from? Jeez. Look at this already. If you notice, see how I'm moving backwards? Ooh, how did that miss? You do move slower when you walk backwards, so... Nice little quirk of the game. Hey, maybe this hammer's always here. I was wondering, I found a hammer in my first playthrough, and I couldn't remember where. Must have been that. Is that a metal blade? Wow. I didn't find one of those before. So blade, make an iron axe, a blade trap. Sick. Yeah, trash bags just have the best stuff in it. Plastic. Did I take you out? No. Heavy. Alright, so our first little house here to explore. Cute. And how you save... Look at that, 2 zombies on the right there. And how you save this game is by sleeping. So, like, I just destroyed a couch. Like, if I slept there, I would have saved it. I'm gonna build a bed at the house. I think the simple bed, all it does is take a little bit of wood. So it's pretty easy. Ooh, some food. I'm gonna go kill those guys before they, before it gets dark and then they really get me. Not sure how the hit mechanics really work in here. Some of those I'm just like, I don't know why that's missing, but where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Come here, buddy. And like, what do we make? 30 of them? We're down to 12 now? You go exploring. Definitely just bring as little as possible. You're gonna just find a bunch of random stuff, and if you're like me, like, look, I got all this stuff here. Can't do anything with. I'm gonna eat this. I don't care about bottles of water. Oh. Full? Fine, go away then. Cause like, like I said, I've only gone to like 1 house, but I feel like it's just so easy to get water in this game. I mean, you can drink out of damn toilets, okay? break all the things. Look, yeah, you can break the doors too. I should use the hammer. Look at that. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Copper bit? Hold on. Roasted fruit, raw meat. Rid of the raw fruit. That. Copper piece, yep. Fine. Won't break your window. Ooh. That. Oh, it's dark out. We should go home soon. What do I want to get rid of? This piece of meat. I really stay out at night, so I don't know if like more zombies just kind of show up out of nowhere or if they're just aggressive, but I think I was in this house or a house. Is that a bottle of water or is that something else? Heard that. Oh, it's just an empty bottle. Okay, got it. Alright, let's get out of here. But let's... Oh, my inventory is pretty full. Yeah, let's just get back. Nighttime. I think that's my stamina there, so... Yeah, like... I don't know what happens if that depletes if I just pass out in the middle of the road here, but we should probably at least get back to our... and not find out exactly what happens. The things... Get a game over before we even make it through day one because we pass out and die. Oh, I am fatigued and lack energy. Rest in a better time to cook. Oh, I don't have food. Fine. Hold on. Here. You in there. Okay. I just want these real quick. Rocks. Wait, I gotta make a bed. Four planks. Don't have enough. Oh, I have enough. I don't know. For some reason I thought I took 3 in my head. Alright, we'll make our bed. We'll go to bed. Rest up and start the next day. But yeah, so that's just a little look. So that's how... Oh, crap. Whatever. So that's how this game will start off for you. You know, if you are liking this and you do want to keep seeing this, hit that like button below just so I can know you guys are interested. Hell, leave a comment as well. And that really tells me you're interested in this game here. Otherwise, you know, also hit that subscribe button just so you can... Ooh, hold on. Share. Barricade. Much more important than telling you to subscribe. Alright, perfect. But yeah, if you do like the content and you do want to keep seeing more as well, do hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon, and that'll tell you whenever I post a video. I generally post my videos every day from what time? 9:15 a.m. Central or Eastern time. I start my workday job at 9, so I make sure everything comes out at 9:15, and I try and do an upload every single day. So that's the case. So if you're looking for new content every day with games, survival, crafting, or maybe a little JRPG as well thrown in, hit that subscribe button because you're going to like what you see. All right, let's hit the bed here. I'm going to sleep the max amount of time because I'm a sleepy boy. Come on, look at that cute cat. Got him. Got him, damn it. Okay. So, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to craft up just a couple more things here. You know, and we'll kind of do a little more skipping around starting with the next day, just so it's not, me walking around picking up some goddamn fruit off the ground and chopping trees and stuff. So, but all right, guys, I am gonna get on out of here. This has been ShabbyDoo, and I hope you have a good day.